Hello everybody, this is Becca from Watch Becca Plan on Instagram and on here. I wanted to do a quick flip through. I was in my Moterm Personal Luxe 2.0 with Franklin Covey Compact Inserts. Ring size has always been an issue for me. I don't like to have room in my rings that I don't need. Like, I don't want to have, I like my rings to be tight, but at the same time, if I don't have enough inserts to fill that, I don't want to use that planner. You know what I mean? I have 30mm rings, I have 25mm rings, and I'm still searching for 19-20mm rings for this planner. I think that would make me a little bit happier with it. Not that I'm not happy with it, but it makes me not want to use it with having such large rings. For what my system is, I don't need that large. So what I have done is I ordered a cheap $7 planner off of Amazon. I had this one previously that I was using for insert storage, and I liked the color, but I really wanted a black one. So it was $7, and I know I'm on a no spend this year, but I thought it might make it worth it to me if I was going to, I'm in the same size. I'm still using Franklin Covey Compact size inserts. So for me personally, I feel like having a couple options to choose from in ring planners would make me happier. So I also have an Agenda 52 personal size that fits Franklin Covey Compact Inserts, but it kind of needs larger rings for it to work properly. I haven't messed with it too much. And that one has black on the outside and white and black striped on the inside, and I don't really like the pocket configuration, so I figured this would be a better option for me. So I just want to do a quick flip through of this. Now that I've set it up, I got this today. I had it previously set up in the other smaller planner, but I kind of moved back into the Personal Luxe and then moved back into this, and I've kind of switched some stuff around. So I just want to kind of give a little flip through of it just to kind of show what I did. So this is the inside. In this pocket I have, it's very tight, I gotta say. It's not my favorite, but I don't like the extra room for the big back pocket. And not a lot of planners now have that because a lot of people like it. So it is something that, I don't know, I just kind of wanted something really basic. I didn't want extra pockets. I didn't want a zipper pocket. I didn't want anything. I just wanted a plain, hard, black planner. So this is what I found. It does have 2 pen loops. I have tried to put my mild liner in here, but it doesn't really work with the Franklin Covey Compact inserts. If you had personal size inserts, I feel like it would work a lot better, but because of the extra width, it doesn't really work, and that's fine by me. I don't really need that anyway. So in these pockets I have a card with my puppies that have since passed away, but I still like to keep them there to remind me of them. Some appointment cards, my this planner belongs to card, me and my son's information with our blood types and everything in case of an emergency, my little consistent that I showed, my little consistent card that I showed in my last flip through. And then this starts my planner. So I made this, a couple days ago. It's super easy to make in Canva if you wanted to make one. It's super easy to make. I don't know if anyone wants me to release it. I will if you do, but I kind of liked being able to personalize it. So it's just a composition notebook cover. So I did that on the front, and I put some stickers on here. I don't know if you can see. I had some Animal Crossing stickers and Mom Life and a little taco. I think that one's from Zaka Designs. So is this one. I made this one, and then these ones are from an old sticker shop she did printable stickers called Ramona and Friends back in the day. I don't think she's selling anymore. If she is, I can't find her. And then on the inside, I did Starstruck Designs, printable acetate, but I did it on just white cardstock. So there's some pattern on the back. Here's some sticky notes on notes. This is that really soft paper from the back of a journal. These are my projects. I just listed out in my notes section. I had them on a separate insert but I was having a hard time breaking down the process, so I just decided to go to notebook paper. I categorized wish list, home projects, and then this is my contact reference section. In here is anything where I talk to someone on the phone, email, in person, and I have information that I need for future reference. It goes in here. Any kind of contact with anyone goes in here. So that's there. Phone numbers, stuff like that. This is the other side of that composition notebook with the Starstruck Designs. This is my yearly insert fold out. I had someone ask about this. This is not released yet. I have the yearly overview. This part right here is a freebie in my freebies folder, which I'll link below. But this actual fold out is not released with the inside and stuff. It's one of the ones that I've been working on. I've been trying to, with a toddler or a small child with autism, it's kind of hard to find time to sit down and do that kind of stuff. So when I've been working on a few things to release, I've also been trying to figure out if I should sell any inserts. I kind of just like releasing them as freebies, and then that way the pressure is kind of off me. I just release it and it's done, and like, you guys, if you want it, you can take it. If not, you don't have to. But if I sell them, I feel like there's an added pressure there that I don't know if I want to deal with. Also at the same time, like, I've released so many freebies and so much stuff. I have so much stuff still in my Canva, like so many inserts that I've made over the last year that, like, I don't know. So if I do sell, I don't think it will be on Etsy. I think it'll be on Ko-Fi. I have a tip jar on there if you ever want to tip me for anything. If you really love an insert and you feel like you really just want to tip me something, I have no problem. You don't have to, but if you want to, it's there. But if I ever do release inserts, it would probably be on there. This is a Peanuts Planner Co. important dates. This is from Dove Note Co. It's one of my favorite dashboards. I had to add it back in. This is an acetate that I made out of roses that my husband gave me. I dried them and then laminated them. This is my quarterly cleaning. I just changed this. So I was doing the Moxie Life system, but the added pressure of adding goals in this year just kind of overwhelmed me. So I decided to take it all out. I think I still will do the assessment every year, half year, quarterly. I'm not 100% sure, just to see where my numbers are, because I would like to track my numbers, but I don't think doing it on a weekly basis is right for me. Not right now. This year is a survival year. This is not a achieve my life goals year. This is I want to make it through this year without major incidences happening. That is my year. That is what's happening. So, and that's fine. That's fine. Everybody gets a maintenance year every once in a while. I've had a few in a row, but that's okay, you know? It's all right. This is my quarterly cleaning. I did change it. I took off the yearly or the quarterly goals on the back, and I just did 4, so 1 for each quarter. So I can just go down the list and cross off the task for each quarter when I get them done, and then any extra like, yearly tasks that anything extra like yearly wise that I want to get done I can put in here. And then starts January and my weeklies, which are all done. This is something that I just made today. I saw an art piece. When I have it on my Instagram post, I have the place linked. She makes canvas prints, but I don't want a canvas print. I mean, maybe I will eventually, but right now I just kind of want it in my planner. So I kind of took inspiration from her. It's the same basic like layout, but everything else is different. I use a different quote. This is my favorite email that they emailed back and forth. So I put that in. And it's You've Got Mail from the 90s. I just love that movie. It's one of my favorite movies. I watch it every Valentine's Day. It's my favorite since I was like 11 years old when it came out. I'm showing my age with that, but you know. And it just has release date, director, story by, and then the actors. And then down here it has the email from NY152 from Shop Girl. And I just love that so much. So I just popped it in front of February because I love it so much. And I didn't release this. I don't know if I will. I don't know if anyone even cares or wants it. I don't know. But I love it. So it's in my planner. This is my post-it. This post-it's from Peanuts Planner Co. This one is my monthly key for this. This is the same as it's been in all my other videos, so I don't really know if I need to go over that. This is the back, which is like everything else. This is Elysian. She has a bunch of printables. She has amazing free printables, like so good. I love her inserts. And this is one of her list ones. And this is just my master task list. I took my inbox section out and put the tasks that were still needing to be done. I put them in here. And then this way, it doesn't have a month on it. It can move from month to month. And as I get things done, it can be done. When I have a task that I want to get done this month, I put it here. If I have something that I want to get done this week, I put it here. This day, here. I kind of stopped doing the dailies. Oh, hang on, I'll get to that. So that's that's the list of things I need to do. This is the cleaning tracker for January. This is the cleaning tracker for February. Let me get that prepared. I have a bunch of stuff all over my desk right now. I need to clean it. This is a post-it note I just made, and it has my routine for the day, and then I check it off as I get it done every day, and I blocked off like my son doesn't go to school on the weekends, so I blocked off anything to do with school and stuff like that. This is my weekly. This is a freebie in my freebies folder. It's a week on one page. Your days are up here, and then your to-do list, and then your habit tracker, and then a monthly calendar with weeks. I hate how places don't put weeks. I need the week. I need to have the week. So this is just my weekly. This is the rest of the month. I'm working on my grocery list right now and meal plan for next week. This is my journaling pages. Okay, so this is where some stuff has changed. So this was a 2 days on one page insert that I made. A few days ago? I don't remember when I first made it. It was a few days ago. It was like over the weekend, I think. I wanted a day I wanted a daily. I didn't want 2 days on a page. It's too much. I didn't want a day on a page because a lot of the day on the pages, I wanted to add my memories and my mood tracker onto it. So a lot of the day on one page didn't have a section for notes and like the style that I wanted. So what I did was I made a 2 days on one page, and it has a spot for the date, appointments, tasks, mood, and then this is a little box for like weather, and then memories. So I could journal have my things I need to get done for the day, my appointments, and my mood all on one page. Well, all 2 days on one page, but you know what I mean. So that way, everything, I don't have to use a journaling page and list stuff out and have appointments. My problem with this is that I hate writing things more than once. Like, it is the bane of my existence. I hate it. That's why GTD didn't work for me, because once you put it in the inbox, you have to move into the other thing, and I just, no. I don't want to do that. I want it to be written down and be done. So that's why my system is set up so that I think of a task. Oh my God, I need to make a February calendar for my son. For him to, we put it on the wall and he like marks off the days. Okay, where does that need to go? Okay, well, I need to get it done this week because it's the first week of February. Okay, so it needs to go on my weekly because I need to get it done this week. Same thing with, I have this idea, I want to do this in the house, like, where would I put that? Okay, well, it's probably not gonna get done this week, probably not this month. Where do I put it? Well, it's a home project, so I should probably put it on my home projects. Or if I wanted to, I could put it on my master task list, depending on what's going on. But so I would rather take the moment to think about, and it doesn't even take a moment. It takes like 2 seconds to be like, okay, well, probably not going to get that done this week, but I might be able to get it done this month. So I'll put it on my month, and if I don't get it done, I'll just move it. And if, once a month, that's not a big deal, or even once a week, that's not a big deal. But I was moving tasks every day because I would fill out this whole list of things I wanted to get done, and then they all wouldn't get done. And I'd be moving things from day to day to day, or like my son would get sick, and then I wouldn't get it done for a week. So, no. I just don't like having to write things over and over and over again on a daily. And yes, I understand, like, I should just get it done. Why do you have tasks that don't get done on, but at the same time, like, life right now for me with a small child with autism is like, things change like in a second. So like, we could be having a meltdown. Like, our whole day could be shot. We could have plans to go do things, but we just aren't feeling it. So, like, I need it to be flexible. And because I hate rewriting tasks so much, it just doesn't work for me. So, now that I know that and I've tried it, I think I'm okay with not having a daily. I keep going back to it, but it just doesn't work for me. So, these are my journaling pages because that's how I'm going to do that now. And then this is March through December. I have every month and every week. So I have every month, and then I have weeklies for every week for the whole year in here. And this is really important to me. Even though I'm not using these inserts right now, like, I'm not going to be using August. Last year I did it quarterly, so I would have 3 months worth of inserts in my planner at all times. But then I would be out and I would have something for a month down the road or a week down the road, and I would need to check. And I wouldn't have that with me. So instead of adding in like the Peanuts Planner Co. monthly inserts in here and then having 3 months of my actual inserts, I just decided to add them all in. And the weeklies are only a week on one page, so it doesn't really bulk up the planner too much. It probably does, but I don't really care. I like seeing it. I like having it with me at all times. I wanted this to be like a store-bought planner. And that really helps with that, having a full year in there. So this is a drawing for my son. And then this gets into my tabbed section. These are reference information, tracker information, anything that doesn't go in the notes and doesn't go in the agenda. Those are my 3 main sections in my planner: is notes, calendar, agenda, area, events, and then like reference, tasks, stuff like that. This first section is my Watch Becca Plan section. I don't have much in here. A lot of times I will release things in Franklin Covey compact size first because I already have it done. I can just upload it because that's the size I'm in. And then people will ask for things, ask for it to be moved to a certain size. And a lot of times what I'll do is I will just immediately release everything in every size that I have. So I think I have 7 sizes. Let me see. Yeah, 7 sizes. So I will just immediately release everything in all 7 sizes if someone asks for a certain size in an insert. But that takes a lot of time. So a lot of times what I'll do is I'll just release it. So if someone asks for like a different size insert, I will write it in here and just be like, hey, you know, this person, someone asked for this size insert. Don't forget to do that. And it's kind of like my task list. This is my tracker for my followers and subscribers. I don't really care. Not that I don't care, you know what I mean? Like, it's not a huge deal to me how many I have, but I like numbers and I like data. So I'm going to track that. That I don't, the actual, the like what's behind the number doesn't matter to me, but the number itself does. Like, I want the data to track. I like data. I have a degree in psychology, and data analysis was my favorite class. So I like data. I don't know what. That's why I like habits so much, because I can track what my optimum productivity was for the month on a task. Anyway, so then my next section is home. These are my grocery list sticky notes. These are from Peanuts Planner Co. They're printable sticky notes from her. A picture of my family from Halloween. This is my new master grocery list that I decided to put into Canva and print out. Foods my son will eat. Last time, which I haven't filled out recently and I need to. And then this is my son section. So this is that dashboard. And then this is a photo of him that I like. And then this is his school tracker. This is a freebie in my folder, Freebies folder. And it is my school tracker for my son. And it goes through the school year. So it goes July to December. And then the other page is January through, I think, June. And what's cool about this is you can track, like, my son was absent. They were in, like, a heart for me is in class. So all the hearts are when he went to school. He's in preschool, so it doesn't really matter if he, I mean, it matters if he goes, because that's where some of his therapies are. But, like, it's not a big deal if he doesn't go. It's not, like, so many absences and he gets expelled or anything. So, a heart is in class, an X is absent, an asterisk is snow day, and a circle is no class, because sometimes they have teacher appreciation or holidays or whatever. And the blue is breaks. So, and this is Monday through Friday. So there's no weekends on it. It's just Monday through Friday. I've had people who use it for work, for vacations. I'm currently working on this insert specifically for school, but this smaller up here and down here having a key, because that's one of my big issues with this insert itself is I don't have a place to put what these symbols mean. Like up here I did it, but like I need a little bit more room for that. So I'm working on moving this up, maybe making it a little smaller, but being able to have room for a key down here. So that way I can have these things here. And if you use it for work or whatever, you know, like leave or work day, or if you work in different locations, what location you work in. This has been one of my favorite inserts I've ever made. I love this insert. And I do have the 2024 year, because someone did use it for work and she requested having the full 2024 year, just 2024. So I do have that, and that one's like January through June, and then the back is July through December. That one is a freebie on my freebie folder in every size. So this I love this insert. It is one of my favorites. I love it. It is so useful. Instead of having like a 3-page fold out, like the Peanuts Planner Co. Peanuts Planner Co. Yearly fold out. That's too much room for me. So I did this and it's way easier. And then this is all my son's insert. He has health logs, doctor's appointments, weight logs, clothing sizes, because that's really useful to carry with you. This is my section. So this is my mild liner. I have this linked. If you go to my Instagram bio, I have my website linked, my little like milkshake website. In that I have my Google Drive freebies folder. I have my YouTube linked. I have my Ko-Fi website with my tip jar and where I could possibly be selling inserts eventually at some point. And then this mild liner. If you go to the mild liner website, the Zebra mild liner website, if you scroll all the way to the bottom of the page, they have this. And what I like about this insert is, if you look here, it has the US item number and then the Japanese product number. So like for me, sometimes I have a mixture of normal, like US, I don't know if that's going to focus on that, US highlighters, and then I have Japanese highlighters from Japan. Because some sets, especially I think it's this one, the US version comes with copper, but the Japanese version comes with the dusty pink. So like if you were in Japan, you would only be able to get the dusty pink. If you get the US version, you'd only get the copper. So like because of that, I usually get the Japanese version. If I, like the other day I went to Michael's and got some mild liners, and those were all US versions. I've also had most of these upper ones for probably like 3 or 4 years now, so I don't know what they are. But they have, on the mild liner website, they have this insert and ones where they have boxes. They have the brush pens. They have a bunch of planner printables. I haven't really looked at any of that stuff yet, but I do know that they have the sets, the 5 colors in each set, and you can highlight the boxes. But I like this one because it has the Japan product numbers and the US product numbers, UPCs. So it's extremely useful, and I like highlighting it when I get a new color. I don't think I'm going to get the rest of these. I'm not 100% sure. I just got these ones here, these 5. The pastel set, I really like it. It's really pretty. And then I really like this set. But these upper ones I've had for a very long time, and I don't really ever use them very much. So, and then I have my health section with my health log, my appointments, my doctor appointment notes, I don't think I have a weight log. No, I don't. Period tracker, and stuff like that. Then I have my Pokemon Go section, which I've shown many times now. Mega Evolutions that I'm working on getting all of. My Pokemon Go Pokedex list of ones that I don't have yet. This is a fun game that me and my husband play together. It's really fun, and it's easy to do with the baby in the back seat, with our son in the back seat. And like if he's napping, we'll go do a raid or something when we're out and about. So we have a lot of fun doing it, and we have his brother does it, and we go with him every once in a while to different places, and we get to go to different cities in the state and like play. And then we get like special Pokemon that are like based in a certain location, and it's really fun. I really like it. But what I did was I listed out everyone that I don't have. The R's are regionals. And then as I get them, I just highlight them. And then that's that. And then this is my file folder with my sticky notes. I have a template for this on my Freebies folder, only in Franklin Covey compact size. If you want a different size, let me know. But it's really great for sticky notes. This is just scrapbook paper. I printed out that template, and then I cut it, I put it on, I traced around it on a piece of scrapbook paper, and then cut it out. And I love it. And then this is the back pocket. These are the sticky notes on the back. Back here, I have a quote from a book I really like, and I just got another one from, I'm at about 50% of the way through the first Crescent City book, and it's finally starting to get really, really good. A lot of times when I read a book, it happened with Court of Thorns and Roses too. Like, I get a book and it'll be really slow in the beginning, and then once it picks up, like, I will read constantly for days until I finish it. It happened with the Holly Black series. Queen of Nothing was the last book. Cruel Prince series. And it happened with Akatar. And it happened, I think, when Twilight first came out, the books did. I read all of the books in like 4 days. I read like a book a day, and those things were huge. I just sat there and read and read and read. Like, once I get to that point in a book, I'm done. I'm gonna be busy for days. This is a planner size guide from Laura Jane Plans, and I just printed it and laminated it. These are my book logs. Death by TBR, library card, and book log. I do rent a lot of, I only read on my Kindle. I don't do physical books. It's because it's really hard with a small child. He'll tear out the pages and stuff, so I just use my Kindle. I have a really strong case on it, so if he throws it, it's not the end of the world. So I just read on my Kindle only, and I will rent ebooks from my library, so that way I can still read, but I don't have to worry about it getting hurt, pages ripped out. So yeah, that's it. And then back here, I just have a picture of him. I always keep this in my planner, whatever planner I'm in. It is a picture of him. It has his name, his date of birth, all of his diagnoses, his blood type, our phone number, everything I would need to grab, like if anything ever happened out in public where he got away from me and he eloped, I could grab this out of my planner and give this to a police officer, and they could put it out. It's a current, I think this is last year's school photo. I gotta make another one, but I keep his current school photo in it, and that way if I'm ever in a situation out in public where something happened and he's not, I can't find him, I can give this to a police officer, and it has all the important information that I can give them. So, and sadly, that's just the kind of stuff you have to think of when you're, any parent would have to think of that, but especially for us. So that always stays in any planner I have, and since it doesn't have a big back pocket, that's where I usually keep it. I just stuck it back here because these are so tight. Like, it is so tight, but I kind of like that. So, but yeah, so that's my current setup in here. I feel like I like that the rings are I like the rings being smaller. I like small rings. I was in my Pocket Smart Fee for a really long time, and I really liked the small rings in that. My system isn't very big, so like, I don't have a bunch of inserts in it and stuff. I don't really need that. That's not what I need. I do like to have, my planner is usually very functional. That is what it is. It is a tool for me to function in my life without chaos. But I need to remind myself that I also want to have fun in life, and a lot of times that's where like the stickers come in, and dashboards and fun things that I make, because I also need to remember that it shouldn't just be about function, it should also be about fun. So that is it kind of bulks up your planner a little bit, but I don't think it's too bad. I really like it. And it's a cheap $7 planner, so if something happens to the rings, I can just buy another one. It's not a big deal at all. And I have taken rings out before and made them into ones that you can put into like a Moterm, where they have the screws and you can change ring sizes out. I don't know if I would do that with this. I kind of like the black, and it lays flat. It's a harder material. Like, I kind of like it. So I think I'm going to stay in this for a little while. And I don't really care that it was $7. Like, I'm not big on having really expensive planner covers. If it works for me, it works for me, and I don't really care how much it costs. Honestly, I don't think I would ever spend more than like 50-60 bucks on a planner cover. That's why I've never had a Filofax. I don't have a crap ton of covers. I do have mostly Moterms and a couple, like I have the Agenda 52 in personal size. But that's about it. Oh, and the Smart Feet, but I bought that when it first came out and it was like 30 bucks. And I really liked that one. That one was very nice. It had smaller rings. But until I find something, and it being a no-buy year, I'm not going to spend that kind of money on something that I don't know if I would actually use. So this is kind of an experiment for me right now. I really like it, honestly. And the magnetic closure actually works really well. Like, it holds. Like, I am impressed by this thing. It was even holding with my mild liner in here, and it was like jam-packed, and it held. The thing that the pockets bulk it up a little bit, so it doesn't close as close as I would like, but it still closes pretty well. But I've narrowed down my system as much as I can. This is as far down as I can go without, taking out some dashboards or like covers and stuff, and I just don't want to do that. So this is as small as it's gonna get. But yeah, so that's my setup. I hope you liked it. If you want to like and subscribe and comment anything, I try to respond as quickly as I can. But yeah, I hope everyone has a great day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.